You heard what's good, YouTube? Back with another video, and we have a nice little team here with Dragonite, Meow. I'm not going to even try to say the whole name, but it just had Community Day. Getting two moves. One is, Frenzy Plant that needs to be Elite TM'd, and I fought the other one because I actually didn't use it, but it's basically power up punch clone for grass types. So once they give move updates for the new season, I'm pretty sure a lot of Pokemon probably gonna get it, and that would be cool. So and then we got Drapion in the back. So before we get too much into the video, just to say I messed up a little bit and didn't have Shadow Drapion with Poison Sting. I had him with Bite. And didn't really notice it until the middle of my recording. So that was fun, I guess. We actually did get a couple wins with it using Bite. And I literally made this Shadow Drapion right before the video. I didn't know I didn't have a Shadow Drapion for the Great League, but now we do, and it's gonna put in some work once it gets the fast move it needs, and Meow. That's all I'm gonna call it. Is Meow. Because at first I was calling Meowscarada or some shit like that. But yeah, I can see I'm using Bite. And I know this user actually has a shiny Toxapex. That is actually fire as fuck. But we bite it down and get to the Aqua Tail. And yeah, everybody knows Shadow Drapion is a staple right now. So you gotta have one. Only if it could get to the Master League and see what we can do with that. And I'm running a Shadow, what you call it? A Shadow Dragonite in the front, just because I seen it and it just worked well in the front. It just deters a lot of opponents and it does a lot of damage. And it just it's more neutral than super effective to anything. And that's fine because it's more neutral than non-effective to anything too. So it's actually of something that's kind of a little bit core based because a lot of trainers are using that. So I decided to use it and give it a try and make a decent team out of this team. And Meow is actually very dope, honestly. It can't take a hit, but if you could save some shields, you could put a lot of pain in with this Pokemon, honestly. And I guess all it really needed was Frenzy Plant. So I wouldn't say this is meta by all means, but it's close. And with all the, ground and fucking ground and water and pure ground and water types, that's what makes this more relevant than anything. And as y'all can see, I have Night Slash on it. Sorry. I just had a brain fart. But yeah. The other move it has, I've seen people use it, and it is times where I was like, damn, if I had that, I probably would have won. But as y'all can see, bring in Dragonite. Not too many people are running Fairy, so you don't gotta worry about it too much. At least in the rank I'm in, I'm like right under 2000s. So yeah, at least not in the rank I am. The only reason I'm into the 2000s, like low 2000s, early 2000s, just because I've been trying different teams and just having fun with it, honestly. But this is a decent team, and I actually believe I don't know for sure, but it seemed like you could rise up with it with Meowscarada. I said mice with Meow. We not going to try to say his name. We ain't trying to butcher it or her name, however you want to look at it. And this was a crazy thing. They just backed out. So on to the next one. They might as well Dragonite was like, I don't want to have no ings with this. And this was I was seeing this in the front at least twice throughout the battles. And I was like, damn. And then they brung in this, and I ain't realized this shit hit harder than a motherfucker. But also, peep game, I'm running bite. So, but even look at his hitting the Dragonite, that's supposed to be resistant. And it's hitting me so hard. So, they're going to bring in that Dugong. Fuck that Dugong. Because it's just fucking up my plans. And we're going to use that so they don't get too much farm superpower. And this is basically a loss right here. Because they're going to Icy Wind, bring down our attack by 1. And then these motherfuckers have a Pidgeot. Like, who running Pidgeot, bro? So, me being, the competitor I am, I'm like, yo, I'm not just going to bow down to this. I'm going to get some fight. And almost take out your Pidgeot. Well, I guess not almost, but we're going to put up a fight and then lose. And that's fine. Because that wasn't fair to us. So this is one reason why Meow is going to be good. And that is another reason. Now, if not supposed to take super effective or neutral from those Shadow Claws, but it don't look like it. Because we are not the most tankiest. But we do dish out quite a bit of power. As you see with the fast move, we kind of got them in the red. I'm about to say kind of, no, we got them in the red. We showed that up, and then we farm down, and we leave with a move. And can that move be useful to us? We will never know because they backed out. So once again, this is a good matchup for us, in my opinion. But we are not taking no moves. I will tell you that much. Like, they full send an ice beam. Unnecessary, bro. Should just went for Hydro Cannon so you could get to the Hydro Cannon again faster. You probably would have already been at it. Excuse me. I'm kind of just waking up. And Happy New Year's, everybody that watched this. Comment that down below. I know we like 5-6 days in, but Happy New Year's. So we get them out of here. Now this is kind of even, so. Oh, okay. Watch what happened with this one. I didn't know I had to watch out. So, I don't know what they running, honestly. I thought Body Slam would be up here, but it's a fucking Thunderbolt, bolt, which is fine, because we tank that, even though we about to die. We get to the Aquatail, and this is why running fucking Bite was atrocious. And here come the bigger surprise than what we just saw. Fucking Ice Beam. Motherfucker. So yeah, we get them out of here, but ain't much we gonna be able to do. Cause they got a full Pokemon that farms us down. And GG's. Good shit. Now we run into a Drapion, which is fine. Cause we got we can at least take Aquatail. See how fast they got to Aquatail? Our Drapion is not doing that at all with Bite. So they back out. I'm like, oh. I seen a lot of people just having Terraria on their team. Doom. And we back out. And we like, we got this. Because a crunch is going to do a whole lot. And as y'all can see, I got Poison Sting now. So your boy is not lacking. Crunch does a whole lot. So now we could just farm down. Shield up and farm down. And take full control of this game. If we didn't have control of it before. So this is a beautiful farm down. Look at that energy we got. We almost got 2 back-to-back Aquatails. They bring in that Drapion. And we're going to hit them with a Shadow Aquatail, which is going to do a lot of work. But wait, we got back-to-back. This could potentially KO. So are you going to use that shield? I would recommend not to. See what you got in the back. And this GG's. If this opponent don't quit once I bring in what I got, I'll be surprised. Meow meow. What should be normal is grass. And that's your ass. See, immediately you should just back out. Exactly. There's nothing you could do there, and you was doomed from the beginning, honestly. Okay. This is why Dragonite is so crucial for this team. And I see a lot of people using Dragonite. Look at the damage. God damn, I didn't even get to a move yet. And they gonna hit me with it. Nightshade. We able to survive that. We gonna go for Dragon Claw. If they are smart, they don't shield, because I could just farm down, right? You don't want to give me too much farm. But guess what? We could get to a superpower. No! We can get to a superpower. And I don't know what I was doing here. I was tripping. Bringing that in. I don't think Drapion would do any better, but we called an earthquake. And then they bring in for alligator. We go for that crunch. And then we get the debuff. No, we don't. Oh. Could I survive? I survived that? I have no idea. But we showed up. They had literally 2 shells. It's crazy. We got a decent farm right there, but it's just not enough, honestly. So we're gonna go for Aquatail number 1. Boom. Switch out. What would we do there? Nightshade. What do they hit us with? Boom. Of course he used a shield. Look at that error. You don't even see them use a shield. Like, Niantic, get your game. They hit us with that Stone Edge. So I guess we didn't have to worry about that. We get the Nightshade. But as y'all can see, if y'all experience, they just gonna farm us down and get to that earthquake. Exactly, and it's KO. So we should have never backed out, because we would have got to that Aquatail and took a shell, possibly 2. and took a shield. Took both shields, and then we could have won. But, or maybe we would have won, I don't know. So, let's see in this matchup. I can't remember, so I think we actually won this. Let's see. Nightshade, yeah, that take a lot. But they do have superpower, but we got the boost. That's what happened. So, of course, they're going to go for superpower being so low. But they go for foul play. And you give me more farm. That's not good for you, bro. Venusaur, that's cool. Who's the better starter? We're about to find out. Nightshade, look at that. Oh, my goodness. Get to another Nightshade. They're going to have to use a shield. Or not. Excuse me. Oh, that's a Shadow Venusaur. I didn't even notice how. We did our job, so we can let this go. And what should we bring in? Dragonite. You thought switching was something. Huh. So let me switch. We can survive any one move, I would assume. Hydro Cannon. Yep. Cause that shit hit harder than the bitch. But the thing about this matchup is we both glassy. So this Aqua Tail takes you out, even though you resist it. And now we can just farm down and take the W. GG's to my opponent. On to the next one. And we got a fucking Dugong. This is not good for us. So we switch in to Meowscarada. And go for that night. I said Meowscarada. Meow. I don't know why I keep saying Meowscarada. Meowscarada, I guess. I might have said it right for the first time ever. We use a shield. This is not looking too good for us, but it's not looking too bad for us either. Because we got Nightshade, which is going to do even if I'm not boosted, it's still going to do a decent amount. And we get both shields. Look at that. So they hit us with what? Exactly. It's going to get us out of here. Lunge. And I opted for Dragonite to get some shield. I said shield. To get some energy. To Dragonite up energy for that Dugong. It's going to do wonders for us. Because superpower is just going KO. It didn't, but switch. And we get some farm. And ups. Do farm. Us up. Farm is good. Us up energy. I said farm. Get it right. Or get it tight. Crunch. Doing tremendous damage and getting a debuff. And I think they just allow us to get this. They knew it was over. They literally got no shields. Boom. Get them out of here. And that's it for this. That was the last match. I hope y'all like the team. Dragonite, Meow, and Drapion. It's a really good team, I think. And I hope y'all use it and have fun with it. But I'm going to be out of here. Peace, love.